Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jax McGlone. If you're not familiar with who I am the founder and CEO of Spring Forward to Freedom. And today we're going to have to do our day 3 of our 3-part series on the fly. I am headed to work. Had a tough day today. Car broke down and it's like one thing after another, but we're going to get it going, okay? So day 1, we talked about how we needed, or how the difference between flexibility and rigidity, and how it is you are less likely to break if you bend with the world as life comes to you. And on day 2, we talked about being like water, about how to be soft and supple, yet to be relentless with applying gentle things, and it would break away at the rigidity in the world. So today we're going to talk about dying while alive, and I'm going to read to you from the 74th verse of the Tao. Okay? And it says, if you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to, and if you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. So, and how I'm going to relate that to nature and to life is this. So, the only thing that stays the same in this world is that everything changes. There's nothing we can do to control it, right? So to accept it is much better. To know that everything's going to change, and if we can't control it, if it's not something that we can control, then not to stress over it, right? And so to dying while we're alive, okay? So if you think about a plant, and like a bush or just flowers or anything like that, when it starts to die, you have to prune it, because if you don't prune it, then that necrosis starts to seep into the plant and the entire thing will die. However, if you trim away that dead part and keep it, watered and nourished, then that plant will then sprout another bud, and it will continue to grow, and it will grow to heights and that it's never seen before. So if you're doing that in yourself, okay, when you have a part of you that is no longer beneficial and it is no longer serving you, then you prune it away and you let it die, okay, and then you do away with it. Because if you don't and you continue to let it sit, then that necrosis will then begin to eat into every single part of your life. Now this verse of the Tao is the most important to me. I would say that it literally saved my life, because at a point I was dying inside, and I finally got to the point where I learned to let go, and I learned to prune that part of me away because it was no longer beneficial, it was no longer helping me. And once I did that, it was like I was reborn and I saw a whole new world. And so anytime part of me is no longer healthy, I do some soul searching, and if it's not good, I cut it away, and then I continue to grow. And I encourage you to do the same. And I thank you for viewing this 3-part series, and I will see you guys later.